On me like who's this? I'm with the G's, no unit. Better mind now you talk round yassa. Come on niggas, I'm an itch to just shoot shit. LA with the cold chain clueless. Nah, no, some of my drillers, I'm a ruthless. If you try to score points in my zones, we got a limited teeth, we ain't toothless. Got the body on me like who's this? I'm with the G's, no unit.
Yes, everyone, you know who it is already. It's myself, Billy the GOAT. It's been quite a while since I last been here still, but obviously I'm back again on the next last season 3 on Pi Radio. You get me? Obviously to my left I got a special guest, one of the specialists so far. You get me? Obviously he's been having a good year so far. You understand? Obviously, do you want to introduce yourself quickly?
Yeah, man, it's Kay Rico, innit?
Obviously, joined by DJ CK as well.
Man, that CK.
Really, come on, man. Obviously, before we started filming, you were saying something to man that's a bit interesting about like the reception you've got since you've come off the rap game. That's mad to man still, because I didn't think it would be that much. So saying you've been getting recognised like a lot now, innit?
Yeah, bro, it's been crazy to be honest. Like, there's not a day I leave my house and I'm not seeing people here, or obviously people see me and they're not like, oh, can I take a picture, or like, oh, you should have won. You had it. Like, yeah, or every time it comes out of their mouth, every time. There's not someone I don't see here and they don't say I should have won it. But for me, I know what my thing was, in it. It was more of, yeah, cool, man, had the fumbles and things like that. Yeah. But on the TV they've gone, and it's still anyone's game. So from the saying it's still anyone's game, and then on the finals they're saying, yeah, Kay Rico's was the hardest. Like, that's come from their mouths. You get me? Like, come on, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear you still.
That's why people are saying I should have won it, and they understand it. So for me personally, it's not hurt me, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, I've come out of here now and I've still got work there. So I'm still Gucci at the end of the day. You know what I'm
not gonna lie, like that's something that I wanted to get into. So obviously you got off to a bit of a slow start as well, man. Therefore. Obviously it was one of them ones where there was a lot of like, you was the only one from there. I knew Sider was in it because he'd done other things before. Yeah. Obviously, everyone knew about you. Like you was probably the biggest name out of there as well. Yeah. Obviously, you stepped up for the. And I'm not gonna like, I've always seen you like, because I've seen you do ciphers with like
all
big
of that,
MCs and that. So I was thinking, right, like this is set up for my man. And then you ended up flopping it. So like, wow. Talk to me about that, man.
See, when you step on, so say like ciphers, man's been doing that from a young age, so I'm used to that. Man's trained myself to get used to that. Live shows, trained myself to get used to that.
I heard that. Oh yeah.
TV, you stepping on, that's like new grounds. Yeah. That's like you moving to a new house, bro, and in a new area, and you don't know what's around you yet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta adjust yourself to the movement. You know what I'm saying? So when I've gone onto the TV now, and there's just bare different like things going on. Like, I'm not going there. Like, as soon as you go there, you don't just perform as soon as you get in there.
Nah, you're right.
You still gotta wait. So you could be urgent, like, yo, man's got the bars pattern, man's ready to go. You still gotta wait bare time before you even get them bars out, before you even perform. Because they still gotta do the lighting. You know what I'm saying? The cameras have gotta be ready.
They're not do all that before you get there.
Yeah, exactly. And even on the TV, you're only seeing one camera. You're only seeing that one camera. Everything's edited. At the side of that, there's bare cameras, bro. I'm saying bare, a good 16, you get me, or something like crazy amount of cameras.
Like a massive like crew behind it.
Bro.
Yeah. Because for us, it just looks like you're in a room alone with Crept Corn and Target, and then
you just got to showcase your bars. That's
so
simple.
I'm thinking, I'm not gonna lie, like I was chatting about it to my bedroom, I'm thinking, bro, I watch the show sometimes, I feel like I could do it myself. Facts, it looks easy from home.
Bro, I watched season 1 and 2, so I'm like, yeah, man can do that, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I put myself in it as well. And then when I've got there now, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So when people are like, because I know there's going to be people like from Manchester like, rah, man could have went on there, I could have. But bro, have you signed up for it? You've not signed up for it. Until you go in there and you do so, bro, you can't come to no one and say, oh yeah, you can do that, you can do this. You know what I'm saying? Because how many people have said it here, and then when it's come to the actual time, man can't deliver. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them really. We're used to doing live shows and ciphers and things like that. But rap game is different. It's a TV show. You're forgetting there's still reality TV. Doing more reality than rapping.
I heard that.
Do you know what I'm saying? But on the show, they're going to show the rapping more than the reality.
But I heard that. But obviously, you were someone that you had like the biggest reputation out of them in it. And even with man, like I expected a lot, but do you feel like you was a bit like complacent? Like you felt like a bit too confident? Like
no, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Because for me, I can't go in there feeling confident and complacent and all of this and feel like I've got it already, because at the end of the day, I've not done it before. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense, yeah.
So that's why, even when you see the first couple episodes, I think the first 2 episodes, you can see a man's face, man's just thinking like, this is mad different. Do you know what I'm saying? And you got to write. And this is what I'm saying, they say 24 hours. It's not 24 hours, it's 12.
Oh, swear down.
So you'll get the task around like 4 p.m. or whatever. So sometime in the evening.
Yeah.
Then you got to write it. send it off to the BBC to get approved. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they got to read through it and then they ask you like, what does each line mean or whatever. Right. Then you send that up. Then you tell them whatever that is, send it off again. And then if they approve it, they approve it. That's what you memorize, you get me?
Oh, I swear. So you got to make... That's what one thing I noticed. I noticed a lot of the bars, there was nothing like crazy. There was no like swear words.
You get what I'm saying? So
why? Because they had to get approved by the BBC.
Yeah, so it's a bit watered down, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. So that's why even like in the clashes and things like that, you couldn't cut too deep. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, like with Crep Corn and Target and like obviously the Chip one and that man was like, right, clashes are clashes. You know what I'm saying? The way we was put in the culture.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's not rules to it, so we're used to doing that kind of thing, and that's what we expected to do. So obviously, everyone's just gone, fam, there's no rules in this thing. We'll respect families and all of that, but we're cutting. You get me? We're chopping, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Season 1, like man was dissing dead relatives and that.
Do you get what I'm saying?
None of that in this
so
one.
So it's watered down. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I don't know. Obviously, what happened in season 1 or season 2 or whatever behind closed doors, because that's what probably would have made them change it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we've not seen what's going on, but they might have seen something that you get me, might have made them change it. But for us, we didn't know in it. So when they just told us, they didn't even tell us, because with me, I wrote my thing, and obviously I was cutting in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So man's cutting deep now. Sent my thing off. It's come back. Red flags. I'm saying, right.
How does that feel,
bro? For me, I'm just trying to entertain, bro. Like. Man, I know man can bar, you get me? So I'm trying to show man can bar. The whole time I'm trying to make sure I can show, man. Every time I come out there in the next task, I'm on smoke. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm used to doing. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
No holding back, innit?
No holding back, no filters, you know what I'm saying? And that's why when people watch man's videos and that, they're going back on there, they're like, rah, if Kay Rico would have came with this energy from before, he would have had it from the beginning. I'm saying, bro, you don't know that man can't go with that energy. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I got to hold back. There's filters to this thing, so yeah, bro, it's mad.
I hear that, but you see, like the way you was brought up MCing, like obviously, man's grown up watching people like you, like doing them clashes and them ciphers and that, and like you're from that culture where it's like no holds barred, just you can grab the mic and do it and get the biggest wheel up, whatever. So like, do you feel like you was in the wrong environment on that show?
1000%, 1000%. But at the same time, it also taught me how BBC working it. Because at the end of the day, even when you do like it, you know, like your Tiffany Carvers and all them things, that's not watered down, fam. That's not watered down. Because that's her show.
Kenny All-Star thing, innit?
Do you get what I'm saying? But still BBC. Do you get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So then when you see this thing now, I'm thinking, boy, I'm going in there on some Tiffany Carver type thing. Man can do my thing. Man can see what's going on. And then the respect. You get me? Boom. Completely different. So I'm just like, all right, cool. I've learned that now. So that's now in man's arsenal. The TV thing, I've learned it now. As you can see, the final performance and things like that, when I actually started delivering.
Proper.
Man was in my comfort zone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man learned the thing. So yeah, from that point I was calm. You get me? So now if I do TV again, I'm cool, man. Man's comfortable.
I was gonna ask, would you do it again?
Yeah, I do it all again. Yeah. But now, because I now know what I can do and what I can't do. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know how long the whole reality TV kind of side is. Because no one was used to that. No one in there was used to that.
But you're saying no one was used to that, yeah. But another thing is that also like a lot of people they actually done their thing like on the first challenge. They get me, and then I think on the first episode was you last in the rankings. Yeah.
The first episode of last in the ranking.
Even though it was their first time as well, but they still. So what do you think the difference was? Did you feel like pressure for repping Manny?
Yeah, I definitely had that as well. Yeah.
That's one thing that I kind of felt as well.
No one got that pressure that man had.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, because it's doing all the aitch your friend thing and the man. You're the next to come out of Manchester and you're in your hometown. There's just bare things that man was just trying to put on man's back in it. But at the same time, like
they just kept winding it up, you know. Every single episode. Remember, bro, you're from Manny, innit? Like this is your home every single time. You're ripping your hometown, you know. Yeah. It's getting a bit like, rah, they're really trying to screw this into you, innit, just to let you know, like.
Bro, the thing is crazy, bro. Like, there's certain things man can say in it, but yo, bro.
We were saying this before, like, man can tell there's a lot of things like behind the scenes of the show, like. Obviously, it's a TV show in the days, reality TV. I'm not gonna lie, like. I've grown up watching things like wrestling and them kind of things. So like, what from the reality TV that I know, a lot of it is like staged and like them kind of things. There's things that
that's the best. You put it in the best term.
You understand? So
that's wrestling.
Is there things in there that's like
lyrical wrestling?
I heard that.
That's exactly what
that's lyrical wrestling.
Lyrical wrestling.
That's the best way to put it. So I get.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're trying to say.
So it's mad stuff.
lyrical
wrestling.
To the WWE to do lyrics.
Even think about it. Yeah. Like so, boom. They're showing the whole penthouse situation and that. Yeah, everyone's like, yo, this is cold. We stepped in there. We're like, yeah, it's cold. You get me? Boom. Next minute, we can't go nowhere, bro. For that whole month of filming, we can't leave that one penthouse
because of COVID.
Because of COVID.
Crazy.
So it looks cold. It's a good penthouse, all of this shit, bro. But at the same time, you still can't.
So you're banged up. You're quarantined.
Man's in jail in a penthouse.
With people you don't know.
Literally, with people man's not been with.
Man says Z-wing, you
know? And you get me. So yeah, it's a zoo. That's the best way. It was just a zoo, bro.
We're having a conversation, bro. Through a window, deep it.
Yeah, it's mad.
You and him.
Deep it. Yeah, I pulled up to the spot. Yeah. I'm sat there in the whip, and we're having a conversation through a window, bro.
Mad, bro.
Can't say like, yo, bro, like, what you saying?
Like, you was banged up with people you don't actually know in it. So
yeah,
like,
bro.
How was your relationship with the others on the show?
Yeah.
It was the ups and downs.
Yeah, ups and downs, man. I have to wear it up sometimes. But
obviously, from watching it, obviously, it seemed like you had a good relationship with him. Is it Pocker?
Yeah, Pocker's
like
cool.
Got along.
Do you know what it is with Pocker?
Obviously, that man was mocking you during the clash as well.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing as well. This is why I don't really like the TV thing as well, too, stuff. Because when they done all that little clash thing and all of that, even with Jammer, bro, when Jammer was like, oh, he won because he riled you up. I'm saying, bro, if you look at me on the show, bro,
yeah, you didn't care.
Man, I didn't give a shit, bro, because I know I'm not dealing with Pocker. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
No disrespect to Pocker, but man's not doing nothing with it. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's kind of like it's false accusation. You're just putting something out there for the entertainment.
For man to get gassed,
so at that point, I'm like, bro, this is what man are on. The TV comes on, man starts switching up. Cool. And then afterwards, you want to do the apologies and. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hate
like,
that.
Oh,
I'm not trying to keep the same energy.
Yeah, it was just entertainment. Man, I apologize. You know what I'm saying, bro? If you're gonna put something out there, make sure it's facts, innit?
Yeah.
I don't mind if it's facts, but if you're gonna say something where it's cap, bro, anyone that's watching the TV is gonna be like, oh yeah, man, believe it, fam. They believe anything you put on the internet. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and then another thing was like, for me personally, you don't know what's going on back home. Or I could have a Mrs. 2 kids, whatever. Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're saying a mad thing.
That as well.
You get me? Man, go back home. Bam. Yeah. You was in there doing. Man's life's just hard outside, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Not to say that's actually happening because man ain't got no kids, man ain't got no missus. But it could have happened. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but be real though. It was a weird one because you lot are the same yard, innit? So really and truly, when you're in the same yard with someone for a month, it's like naturally you're gonna build a connection with them, innit? But at the same time, you lot was in there competing with each other, against each other. At the same time, like, was there some sort of like tension in the air? Like, was it a bit awkward sometimes between you lot?
Yeah, there was salt in it. Yeah, there was therefore salt. So for me personally, what I realized is a lot of people get close to then stab you in the back, innit? Yeah. That's the best way to put it, innit? Yeah. So they just get close, and then it's like, all right, cool, I got him, boom, joking you back. Next minute.
Yeah, but it's one of them. It's survival of the fittest, isn't it? Like it's
exactly.
Not, you're not brethren. You're not actual.
So you're not brethren. Yeah. So if you got that mindset where you're not brethren in general, you cool.
Yeah, that's the way I would have moved. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been like, I'm not anti-social eating, but in that kind of environment, I would.
You got to remember, you're saying, oh, you look like you had the big name, so I can't step in there like,
exactly.
Nah, fuck you lot.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold my corner and do my thing, because then I look, I'm the big edge. You know what I'm saying? Man's too big for my boots. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me. So when I've stepped in there, I said, all right, cool. Man's not thinking about what I've done outside. You know what I'm saying? You've asked me the questions, like in the interviews and things like that. Like, what have you done? Telling your CV, your story, whatever. Cool, I put it on there then. But in the actual place, man's not going to be saying, yeah, I've done this and I've done that. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to know you lot. Do you know what I'm saying? So, man just showing love, you get me? And then, obviously, that's when the stories and all this false accusations started coming out. I was like, all right, cool. Now I see what you went on. Now it's my time, innit? So that's when, after all that, I was like, all right, cool, let me come back now. Yeah. I started peppering up, you know what I'm saying?
I heard that, man. So, like, what would you say is the turning point in your like little journey in the rap game? Because you started off slow and then you started shelling. So, is there a little challenge in between that you think like is really made you believe like, yeah, man's like I'm back now? Or was there a turning point?
The Dizzy one, bro. That's when.
I can't remember that. Which one was that one again?
That was in Albert Hall, innit?
Oh yeah. You showed
You
that one.
You had to wake up about 3 o'clock.
Man comes out and goes, yo, turn the beat up a little.
Yeah, that's another thing because obviously like
that was like the Dizzy thing. That's like what Dizzy. Do you know the tracks on the intro thing? Like, yo,
that's what
turn
they
the
say on the
beat
intro.
up.
Yeah, because they're playing it off like a speaker, bro. Well, the speaker was bare quiet because this is what I'm saying. It's mad because you got the mic on, innit? So when you got the mic on now, it's a certain level that speaker can be at before it interferes with this. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's low. So that's why I'm like, yeah, turn it up because they don't know the levels. So they're like, when it's your turn, just let us know the levels. Boom, you can go through. So I was like, yeah, turn it up. And then once I could hear the thing, I just delivered, fam. And then I said, bun the COVID rules, bro. Like, I'm used to that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why man done the step up thing. Man wasn't like, yeah, get back. You know what I'm saying? Get back to you get me. And I was like, yeah, man, respect it. So they knew and had that because they've watched man before, innit? So they knew I had it, but I just needed to give it them, innit? And give it the TV. So yeah, man give it them still. And then from that point, it was love, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like everyone on Twitter was like, yeah, he's got something. The no man's got something. So yeah.
Which challenge did you say you found the hardest?
The second on I think the first episode. Obviously the trauma thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, man's dad and that. So
yeah,
man's I've wrote certain things similar in it. So like my P110, I've had a little piece of that. You get me? So I started to do that now and then. When I was in there, and it was like, yeah, you gotta deliver the trauma, bro. There was nothing else that was on my mind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, man, just had to pen up that one, and it was proper still. Because at the end of the day, I've never really been in that situation where man can fully sit down and write that under a short time. Do you know what I'm saying? And deliver it. Do you know what I'm saying? So
I hear you, man. Cause like I said, like the way that you've been brought up emceeing it, like very. Like you see when you're clashing, especially in grime as well, it's like very aggressive, show no weakness, no mercy. But obviously, like when it comes to opening up and actually having to put thought into a lyric, that's a different thing.
That's when you
struggle with.
For me, that's when you turn into an artist, isn't it? You can be an MC. I've been through that stage in it where I'm an MC. I still got it there. Like man can still go on a set and do the set. So that's always gonna be there, innit? But at the same time, I feel like when you can write your pain and your stories, bro, and people can listen to it and relate to it, that's when you're an artist, innit?
I hear that. Cause I'm not gonna lie, that's obviously man like grime and drill and all these other genres in it, but like in terms of the music that man actually listen to main, it's like the real rap, the thing man can relate to as well.
I think Bear Man with the drill thing anyway. Bear Man cap on drilling it.
Yeah, obviously.
So yeah, let's not get into that too much because there's bare cappers in this thing, innit?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for me, the painting, that's your story, innit? You can't write that with cap. For me, I think the painting, you can't write pain with cap, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Which one of the special guests were you like most gassed to meet?
Oof. That's a hard one to stop. I'd say Dizzy. Reason being, I've not met Dizzy before, innit? I've met Getz before. Getz is the guy for me, innit? Like, when it comes to music, the passion that this guy has for music, bro, is unreal, you know what I'm saying? I'm yet to be in a studio with him, you get me? And just, even if it's not even me doing the music, bro, and just analysing what man's doing, bro.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's big for me, innit? Because, bro, he has a different kind of sauce when it comes to this music.
Getz is a special, I'm not going to lie to you, because, like, obviously he comes from that grime generation, innit?
Yeah.
But I feel like he's one of the few man from that generation that still have respect from, like, man my age as well.
Yes, bro. Even in the show, you can see he's giving man gems, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, he
even though
music,
man's messing up,
like,
he's still giving man the gems, bro. Because I know everyone messes up. This is the maddest thing about it. But because it's on a TV show, this is when everyone's going to talk about it. There's not a day you don't go outside, or even in the house, you don't mess up and do something you ain't supposed to do. But no one's there to see it.
I heard that.
So you can hold that back. On TV, it's out there. Everyone can see it.
Just depends who catches
you get what I'm saying?
Video, innit?
So
deep how many times we went at shows at shit and like...
Yeah. Oh, I've been at shows, bro, and I've seen big DJs mash up their thing, bro.
Because it's not on video,
because it's not on video,
you can't bait them out, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Not even DJs, bro. Deep how many artists? How many artists we've heard? All of a sudden they're singing their...
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Man are out there with auto-tune, bro, on the mic and that, and then they're trying to sing the note and the note ain't kicking.
Yeah, I think that was KSI or Wiley, you know. I think a couple of men were trying to out him out, single sound.
That's what I'm saying. So for that, really and truly, everyone messes up in it. But it's what you do afterwards, isn't it? And that's what was always on my mind, innit? It was more about what I can do after that. The bounce back, bro. That's the main thing. You can mess up, but the bounce back is the main thing. Yeah, don't stay down.
Even going back to Getsy, I feel like something important about him is like the way even though he's been in the game for so long, the way he's still getting better.
Oh yeah.
Don't get twisted. Like when he was like ghetto, he was cold, innit?
Yeah.
But like the way his
delivery now,
like the way he's polished it up,
man's
and the way
in
he just
pockets,
sounds so much more smoother. Like for me, I didn't think it was possible for a man to be in the game for that long and keep
still
leveling up. You get what I'm trying to say? That was crazy to me.
Exactly, bro. Even Chip, bro. That was good still.
And what's his name? Obviously, he dropped the album. Dropped the album, Conflict of Interest as well.
Well, hard.
Yeah.
I still listen to that today. So.
The album was crazy still. The whole rollout thread, the layers.
When it comes to like top 3 people that can make a project like that, I'd say it's definitely Gets, Dave, and I say Little Sims. Them kind of people.
Yeah, Little Sims recent thing. Yeah. A lot of people. I'm yet to fully take it in, but I've had a lot of people talk about it.
No, she's different still.
There's quite a few artists that change up. Like, look how Chip changed up as well.
Yeah,
did Chip change up from like Chip.
I just think Chip's just one of them. He's just a versatile guy, innit? Like
Chip's just a mad barrow. He's a mad barrow. I can't.
He's just he's swaggy with it. But for me, the Clash thing is him, innit? There's no one that's touching it when it comes to the Clash thing. I don't really think.
That's what it is. It's his accent, bro. You see when he's just boying people and he makes a track and he's just boying people.
He sounds cheeky with it.
Yeah, that's what. His accent just makes him like he can say something so stupid, but it makes you laugh because the way that my man says it. Like just because the way that he bars.
And obviously with the final challenge, the Voice of the Street freestyle. That's a big freestyle platform. Let's not lie. You understand?
This
so,
is what I'm saying.
What was the mentality like building up to that? Like you just focus, tunnel vision.
Yeah, tunnel vision, bro.
Yeah,
that was me leaving a statement when I went on there, innit? Because man's done the grind thing, I've done the drill. Like people know I've done that side, innit? Yeah. But see, when I come on a rap thing, man, I'm like, all right, I didn't expect this. None of the contestants expected what I was gonna do in it. But I knew what they were gonna come with it because some of them are versatile and some of them are just used to doing one kind of genre in it.
Yeah.
So I kind of expected certain things in it. So yeah, I wanted to make sure my thing was different because see, when you're different, it helps you stand out more. You know what I'm saying? Definitely helps you stand out more. And man can see, man can see you're a certain kind of artist in it. Like you're not just trying to stay in one lane. You know what I'm saying? So for me, when I done that and I got the good feedback, bro, it was mission accomplished for me, man. I was grateful in general. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, defo had to show Kenny like, bro, man can, you know what I'm saying? Man can defo pattern this, bro. Like. Just the shot again, bro. I'm gonna definitely do a next one still.
I hear that still, but obviously, like, how did you even get onto it in the first place? Because that's something I've always wanted to know. Like I heard people can, I heard people can apply or they scout you or like. What is it
so
like?
I was supposed to be on season 2, I think it was. Yeah, just they tried to scout me for season 2. I didn't see it in it.
You didn't see it?
No,
the email or something.
DM, but it goes to requesting it, and bro, my request.
Who was it? The BBC, the DMG.
BBC, innit? BBC that hit man up.
It'd be like one.
But
of
it's one of the scouts that's on the rap game.
Oh,
at the rap game scout.
So you just thought it was just a normal brother.
Yeah, because it doesn't say it's rap game or whatever. It just says like their name in it, and if I don't know who they are, then you know what I'm saying. But when I go through my things in it, I don't like leaving people like on red and that. Bro. Yeah, man's not bougie, bro. So so if I see it and like. Man replies, you get me. But some people just like talking shit on there, I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's shit talkers as well, innit? So sometimes you just have to leave them ones on red. You know what I'm saying?
Like what's like the process like getting onto it? You have to do interviews and you have to do auditions and
yeah, so I had to go back and forth to do meetings and like interviews and that. I think you have to do like 3 of them, bro, before you even go through it. So man done that. And then I was in there, bro. We had to do a 10 to 12 days, I think it was. Isolation period where you have to stay in the own room, in just one room by yourself, in like a hotel room.
That's right.
Yeah. Done that. And then that's when we started doing the filming. So it's from like April the 9th to like May the 9th or something.
Have you got any like regrets from that time at the rap game?
Nah, bro. This is what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of people would expect regrets. But for me, I'd done what I needed to do. I still showcased what I needed to get out. So people now know what I can do, which was the main thing for me to go in there and get the exposure that I needed to now drop the music that I had saved for when I come out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because everyone's like, bro, we need new music. Bro, I've got the music there. But if I would have dropped it before a rap game, man are gonna sleep on it because I've not got the fan base that I've got now to the point where man, if I put it out, people are gonna channel into it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I done the exposure thing, come out, and now I can deliver in it and give them what they've been asking for. I was even sending some music off like 2 days ago to obviously someone that's interested in stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, man sent 16 tunes, bro, with ease, and I still had bare tunes left. Do you know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize I had that much music. Do you know what I'm saying?
Now the lockers, locked and
So
loaded.
yeah, because I know I had music. Do you know what I'm saying? Like man's got music.
I know what you mean.
But you see, when you can easily just go boom, 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 16 quick without even taking a long period of time to send. I was surprised at it. So for me, I can drop an album, or I could drop a couple EPs and still have music in it. Like I'm comfortable still. So yeah, that's what I make sure I'm confident.
But that's
consistent. Sorry. Yeah,
I heard that. But that's what I wanted to get onto next. I wanted to know like what's next for you then. Like, have you got like a plan or a direction you want to head in? Like, are you gonna get a project, or are you gonna keep dropping freestyles?
It's gonna be a project still, but for me, it's gonna be more of I'm gonna drop at least 4 singles, then the EP or an album in it. I'm not sure yet what I'll do, but it's definitely gonna be a project. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I feel like it's time for me to give them the project. You know what I'm saying? Because man sharpen the tools to do a project like material. Do you know what I'm saying? Like not everyone can do a project. Do you get what I'm saying?
Like a body of work in it.
Yeah.
A lot of man can just make songs.
Just bare singles. Just fling out singles. Do you know what I'm saying? And most of the time, most man's like jumping on features so they don't have to write the full tune. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure it's not just bare features. I'll put features on there because I've got features in it with like good artists as well like that out there, but I want to make sure man can hear my solos as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the project's definitely in the works.
Nah, I hear that, man. I hear that. Obviously, in terms of like just the Manchester scene in general, obviously like you've got that OG status in the scene, like you've been about for a lot of man now. But obviously recently there's been a lot of new youths around my age coming through now. You understand? So like, what's your thoughts on like, the Manchester scene in general and the way that it's kind of changed over the years?
For me, I love Manchester, innit? There's never gonna be a day I'm saying I don't mess with money. You get me?
Yeah.
This is where I'm from, bro.
100%.
You get me? Like anywhere I go, man show love in it, and vice versa. You get me? So for me, this is home, innit? The Manchester scene is good. It's good right now. I see the youngers in that. You get me? Like even if I don't see it, they'll send it me. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I listen to it. You get me? And it's like, oh, what can I do next? Boom, boom, boom. Man, give advice in it. But for me, it's not about letting people know that all the time. Like I like doing things behind closed doors, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, there's been a time where I was their age and wanted the same help. But
there was no olders, innit? You were the first generation.
Olders were more like they're just out for themselves. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think my generation is the generation that kind of set that different. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, obviously, that's why we get respect to a certain extent. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
from the youngers, because there's bare youngers that probably don't rate certain olders, and that's because the olders ain't done nothing for you. You get me? It's as simple as that. It's street mentality, innit? If someone's not doing something for you,
definitely.
And they're saying, oh, you're my YG, or you know what I'm saying? There's bare olders that have been like that. Oh, my YG, or my young guy that used to do. You know what I'm saying? Or when you do something, that's when they want to know you, and they're like, oh, boss man, a feature. Bro, do you think I'm giving you a feature? You ain't done shit for me. You're wilding, bro. Go and do the same thing that I had to do, bro. Go work for that, innit? And then it's different. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
You got to build your clout the same way I had to build mine. Do you know what I'm saying? I put the work in, bro. You do the same thing. No handouts no more, bro.
Hey, so what other Manchester rappers are you like rocking with in a minute?
For me, obviously I'm biased though, innit?
Yeah.
I say, nah, I can't say I'm biased, but my generation.
He is biased. He wanting it.
Let me put it in this form, innit? I say my generation is the hardest generation in my life.
What names are you including in that?
Yeah. So I say, you got your Geckos, you got Aitch, you got Keem, you've got P1 Caps. Even there's Tyrese, bro, that's on a sauce thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we are artists, innit? We're not just MCs. I feel like the older generation are more MCs, innit? Like, that's their thing. And obviously, we can't knock them because at that time, that's what it was, innit? It was just bare grime and things like that. But obviously, there's still man like Rago Loco that's kind of like showing love on art in our generation. It's not just he's just stood over there with the oldest and that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's still like Menace. Them man are spitters, Dino, they're the older generation that I can kind of, you know what I'm saying, say they still got it. You know what I'm saying? They're still there doing their thing. And showing love on our side as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's still female that's on our generation. He just dropped something recently, MCC 2. So he's still working. This bear, I just hope I don't miss out. You know what I'm saying? Even Nems.
Female, you know.
Yeah, big on
the younger generation Nems.
There's a lot of them Nems, Comfy, there's better than them.
What's my man called, bro? Is it Dylan Beds?
Yeah, Dylan Beds. Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Do you know what's mad though? This guy always tries to fall back into that grime MC category though, you know.
What, me?
Yeah, this guy, when you see, like, he'll be in the studio, yeah.
That's like messing about.
He'll hear a beat
with grime.
and he'll be like, yeah, let me spit on that. I'm like this, looking at him. No.
Why though? Why not?
Yo, cause it's still there for the projects.
Do you know what it's like? For building something, for like jamming in the whip with the man, them listening to the tracks. Yeah, hard. But bro, that's not where you can't make money or do anything. That's what it's good for, like festivals, like dropping a one-time thing. It's like Chet, like you see, say you drop like a Scraps tune, One More Chance. You know the whole place, no matter where you are, is getting shut down. Do you know what I mean? Because majority of the people in there know them lyrics, yeah. But you see when it's just like straight bars on a thing, no one really.
Yeah, no.
Me personally,
they can't keep up with it, bro. That's why everyone. Sometimes people are like, yo, that no better verse, hard verse,
Man, no more lyrics, bro.
But for you to, I say, all right, then cool. If that's the case, you drop me that verse right now in front of me, and I'll go do another one of them.
I think there's only me that can spit the whole thing.
There's only certain people that can really hold that verse down, bro. You know
I couldn't, I'll be real.
It's a skippy verse, fam, and it's bare different patterns, bro.
The flow is brazy still.
Yeah, exactly. So for me to go and do that like consistently, I can do it, but are you gonna keep up with it? Do you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure people can understand man's bars, bro. So when I'm performing, you can sing give it back, fam. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, man. Obviously, like even speaking of no better tune, like aitch is someone that you get affiliated with a lot. Bro, every time someone mentions Kay Rico, the first thing they think of is aitch. Obviously, that no better song is probably your biggest song in terms of numbers.
Numbers wise,
1.4 something million. You understand? So talk to me about your relationship with aitch. Like, how did that song even come about in the first place?
So with aitch, aitch was doing his thing in North Money at one point.
Yeah, big up North Money.
Yeah, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is another thing. See, with North Money itself, they've always had this kind of division thing.
Yeah.
So I think for me personally, it was kind of like BH female that was kind of like pushing Samurai.
Yeah, Samurai, even Rubber Hollow as well.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was, and even that's what I'm saying, Rubber Hollow. But remember, Rubber Hollow's the older generation, so he wasn't really involved in that until a certain time because he's in Moss. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you see with Moss side, bro, bare man are just like, yo, it's just Moss side, and if we fuck with you from outside of that, then we fuck with you in it. But mostly it's Moss side. Do you get what I'm saying? So at a certain point, Rubber Hollow did come in, and then we did bridge the gap from north to south in it, and that's how H started coming around South Manny and to people started to see him, asking him like, "You do music?" Yeah, boom. Then we done the feature in it, like the No Better thing. But bearing in mind we've done 3 tunes, but there's only 2 out. So
the other one gonna ever?
You're not getting the third one, bro.
Why not?
The reason why the third one is not coming out here is because right about now, he's doing his own thing. That's 1. 2, all 3 tracks, he's been spun on in it. He's been spun on. That's not even a disrespecting. That's something that's come out of his mouth.
Whose tune is it?
It's just one of them. Innit? We done 2 tunes, and then the third one, it's probably my master.
So he's not going to release a kid. Don't want to get spun. No, tell him to redo his verse then.
He won't do that. He'll do something fresh. If he was to do a tune, it'll be fresh.
Yeah, are you going to do a tune again?
I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. Not because this is the thing, though. You see, with me and H, I don't look at him as the clout guy. Yeah. Like, he's got the clout. Yes, he's killing it, but he's still H. He's still Harrison. I still know his family. He's still people. You know what I'm saying? That's my bro. So I see him as my guy, and I don't see him as H, and he's killing it. Even though I'm still seeing that, and it's big.
You don't see him as the superstar. You see him as your friend.
Yeah, bro. So we could still be out chilling, and then we'll be like, boom, let's go studio. I still have that vibe. That's me. I could still personally do that. But for him, it's structured now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He has to know what he's doing now.
Yeah.
He can't do anything.
Exactly.
But I heard that though. It's like, even with H, it's like, a lot of people seem to have a stigma about him. Like, he blew up. He used these men to blow up, and then he left Manny and forgot about it. But like, I've always disagreed with that, but I want to know from your perspective. Do you feel like he just kind of used you like a little bit and cut, and then never like just cut? You get me?
He had his own buzz to a certain extent. So I can't say he completely used man. Other people will say it, innit? But this is why I've defended it many times, innit? You know what I'm saying? He's had his own buzz. It's still him writing his own music.
Yeah.
He can do his thing, innit? You know what I'm saying? He's still done his thing and got himself out of the situation that we're still in today. You know what I'm saying? So I won't say he's completely used man, innit? But for him to go to certain places in South and do radio and sets and all of that, it was sticky at a certain point. So we made that happen, innit? Like, yeah, cool. He was around man every day. The green light, yeah, all of that. And then he was doing his thing in it, and he's around man every day, bro. So from a man being around you every day, and then even before Straight Rhymes, I heard Straight Rhymes before it was even out. Man pulled up to my yard, played it. Do you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, what do you think of this? Because obviously every time I used to make a tune, you'd hear it, or every time he made a tune, I'd hear it. So it was kind of that kind of relationship in it. And then from that point, he put it on his own channel. He was supposed to put it on GRM, remember? GRM wanted it. He said no, and then he put it on his own channel. And then them man pushed it. You know what I'm saying? Them man retweeted it. I'm Just Bait, Abdi TV, all them people. It's going to go crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Then he just gone like that, innit?
Then it went skyrocket.
Did you expect it to go like that, be real?
Yeah, because I wouldn't say that many views, but I knew it would do a mad thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's cold. Aitch ain't shit.
Nah, he's the hardest. He's the hardest. I've been saying he's cold.
A man would not be around me if he was dog shit, bro.
No,
do you know what I'm saying?
Aitch is hard. Like, no one can't. In terms of ability, like, you can say what you want, but in terms of ability, man can't question Aitch.
You can't question it. Do you know what I'm saying? So we was the duo, fam.
Yeah, I remember that. Nah, facts.
We was the duo, fam. We'll go sets and turn up the set, bro.
But do you feel like what was the question I was gonna ask? Do you feel like he would have reached where he did so quickly without associating himself with you, man? You think he could?
I can't say that, innit? That's not for me. That's not for me to say, innit? I can't say that, but I don't know, innit? Because it wasn't like that. He didn't go through it that way, so I can't say that. But he's lived. The story goes that way, innit?
Yeah.
You can't take him out.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You can't change the story.
You can't change the story. That's how the story went.
You can't answer that question.
Yeah,
if your grandma had a thing, then she'd be your granddad, innit? Like, it's one of their questions.
It's mad. So obviously the story is a story, innit? I can't change the story, innit? But I won't say I made him. Or,
no, of course not.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them. I'm not in the studio with you, bro.
Exactly.
You go to the studio, you make your music.
Yeah, facts.
Whatever happens, your team is pushing your thing. I can't say he's where he is because of me today, bro.
Nah, I respect that, man. I respect that. Cause a lot of man is like, the way I hear man talk about Aitch, like, their dad and they made him and they're red tete and like,
all that I made him bullshit.
Get me, like, Aitch made Aitch at the end of the day.
He still put the work in it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He knew what he wanted and he got it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's as simple as that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Everyone always tries to say that no matter what you do in life, someone will always try and put you down or try and say,
don't get
you wouldn't have got it.
Better people come to man and say, yo, you made it. You did it.
Yeah, but did you feel... Yeah, because obviously there was a point in time where you was one of the most popping in the scene. Obviously, I'm not saying you're not popping like that, but do you feel that, obviously, because there's been so many new men coming and going, do you ever feel a bit forgotten about sometimes?
I've slept on, but that's my fault, innit? I say I just need to be more consistent, definitely. But people know man's got the ability, innit? Like, every time man see man, they say, yeah, bro, you're the hardest, innit? You're one of the hardest. So they know I can do so. But for me, it's more, I don't trust a lot of people, bro, in the industry. So for me, it's more like, if I give you what I work for and you mash it up, then boy, I'm really going to be pissed off. Do you know what I'm saying? But when it's business, it's business. You can't put streets with business.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I have to be careful with what I'm doing with my craft. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all it is, really and truly.
Have you ever been fully like effed over in the industry?
I won't say fully effed over. There's just been man that don't pull the weight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man's... Think about it. If I've had all this music this whole time, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem for me to put it out. But at the same time, when you have management that's not doing what they tell you they're gonna do, it's shit, bro.
Well, have you got management?
No, I'm independent now. Man pulled myself right out of there, bro. If I see something that ain't working, there's no point in me being there. I'm wasting more time doing nothing or trying to do everything myself. When you're saying you're a manager and you're walking around saying, I'm Kay Rico's manager. Don't walk around saying Kay Rico's manager. Do the actions and then people will know you're the manager without you saying it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. So for me, it's more about, yeah, man, just if you put in 100, I put in the 110. Never mind the 100, I put in the 110.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Because this has always been what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? So the graft is not an issue. I don't need to sit back and be lazy, bro. I want to work. Been wanting to work, so let's get it cracking, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So what, like, are you born and bred in Longside, that where you're from?
Yeah, Longside.
Talk to me about your upbringing. What was it like in Longside? What was going on
Longside's home, bro. But do you know what it is, yeah? I feel like just like anywhere else in it, you got certain people that are red eye, and you get certain people that really want you to win.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just with any area, bro. Anywhere you're from, yeah, there's always older man that's like, oh, I could have been there. I could have done this. I could have done that. But really and truly, you're still in the same position. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So you didn't pull your fucking weight. So you expect me to come and grab you and say, yeah, I'll do this for you and I'll take it. Bro, do it yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. I'm not giving out handouts, bro, to man that's not putting in work. Do you know what I'm saying? I still show man love. I still, if there's a guy that's doing something and I see it, yeah, of course, bro. Man would bring man along from and show man the ways, you know what I'm saying? But don't think I'm just going to give man a handout to a man that's not doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not happening. So for me, that's how my ends is kind of been, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's still, like, man gets love regardless. Man's neighbours, bro. Man stepping out the yard. Oh, congratulations on the rap game. I just watched the episode. Boom, boom, boom. Like, they support the thing. That's, bro, everyone, bro, on man's estate. They've seen man grow up, bro. They've seen what man's been on, and they've seen what I'm doing now. So when they're seeing the whole change, bro, of course they're going to be proud, bro. These people look at man as one of their, do you know what I'm saying, as one of their own, fam. Because man don't disrespect the elder generation. That's one thing I've been raised with. Don't disrespect the elder generation. Reason being, yeah, is because they're the people that are always going to have you back. Believe it or not, the elders will always have you back. Not the dickhead elders.
Yeah, the elders on the block.
The road man, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to have man's back.
Elders,
there's only certain man that are the road elders that will really have you back, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, the people that are wise and they're going to give you the gems, bro, that they only found out when it was too late. They will give you them gems to use from.
Facts.
So this is why I always speak to people, bro, and give them the time of day, and obviously they do the same for me, you know what I'm saying? So man's grateful for that, because at the end of the day, a lot of kids get lost too quick, fam.
I heard that.
Too quick. The internet just mashes up the mind.
So obviously, like, I'm guessing you grew up a certain way, like you went down a certain path and then you kind of changed. Like,
yeah,
so, like,
bro, fam, think about it, bro. Obviously, man's dad's passed, you get me? Like,
What age was that?
Freaks was I was born in it. So deep it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Freaks before man's born, bro. Man's dad's passed. So man has no dad the whole time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's mum's just doing everything to make sure man's good. This is why my mum's like this, bro. If anyone tries to even lay a finger on my mum, bro, I'm going to jail, bro. That's how deep it is. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's because she's done everything. No, she's not disrespect, man. She just showed man everything that I need to know. Even in the roads, you get me, like, because when you're from Longside, you have to learn certain things from a young age by force. So I'm force grown, bro. And I always used to get that, like, yo, you're force grown. You're really older than you are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I never really clocked on. I was just learning to benefit myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Just
surviving. So there's two ways you can have force grown. You can be force grown when you're not even supposed to be in certain things. Do you know what I'm saying? And you just fasten yourself up in there, and it bites you back. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you can be force grown and really take in the knowledge from older generations, and execute life with that, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Really do your thing. And I was on that side. Do you know what I'm saying? I really wanted to learn more so I could do more. And that's why when a lot of people speak to me, they're like, Ross, man, they even deep. He was 25, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle, bro, right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey. But man's still in the younger generation, so yeah.
I hear that still. It's one of them ones, like, even with the way you were speaking about the way you grown up, like, you was forced to have certain things, like, it's one of them ones where, like, obviously the way man grew up, yeah, it's like, growing up in a certain walk of life is like, there's certain things that are just necessary. You just got to know these things, and you got to do certain things just to get by.
Exactly, bro.
Obviously, then you make a transition to, like, where you're not surviving, you're just living. You're living comfortably. You understand what I'm saying? So would you say you've made that transition yet?
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm comfortable. I got my family around here, got friends around me in it. So now I'm at a comfortable state where it's not just letting people follow you in it. Because you can have sheeps, and then you can have men that are really putting in work. that can make man get to the next level. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're all putting in work, bro, there's no way we're not gonna get to the next point that we need to be at, the next chapter. Do you know what I'm saying? So I've got my circle in it that's really doing that, and the family support also in it, and that's really and truly what man need from. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's really about who you have around you, bro, for you to really get out of there or stay in there.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking on people you keep around you, like every time I see you, always with my man.
Yeah, this is my guy, bro.
This
is my guy.
So like, what have you like grown up together? What is it like? How did you like?
Family know each other, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how it started off. So
yeah.
So obviously DJ CK, do you want to say something? Like, talk to me about how you got into DJing and them kind of things as well.
My DJing, all a bit mad, you know. So like, I was like 14 now, I think, and it was like them things like, you see when like you go to a certain area and like all the kids in that area just doing something. I don't know, like say you travel down to Moss, everyone's playing basketball, or you go to Longside and everyone's playing American football or something like that. It's like everyone where I was at school at the time just started DJing. So like everyone was DJing, but they were doing more like house and techno things. But then obviously at that time, like my thing was like R&B and hip hop. So I was like, right, how can I make like a little mix on it? So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna learn, innit? So I jumped on, started trying to DJ. Everyone laughed at man. Every single one laughed at me. I was like, yeah. Then they started like carry on laughing. So I just said, I was like, nah, I ain't doing this. So I saved up bread and I saved up like £200 or something. I remember, and I bought like my first set of decks in it. Went home. Practice YouTube. Like every single time I stepped in my yard, bro, I was practicing, jumping on the deck, trying different things. I was mixing like mad tracks with like, these times I was mixing like Devilman, drum and bass father with like techno music. I swear, bro. But you see in it, because I do it now, like I'll mash up set now and I'll mix stuff together that like everyone's like, huh? But it works. Like it makes sense when you're listening to it. So yeah, it was just kind of a thing of like, because everyone laughed, I was like, nah, do you know what?
Like, you more to do it.
I'm gonna go to the top of it. Then hit 18, not even that, 17. Bang, 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 bang. Residencies. Everyone wanted me to DJ, bro. Everyone was like, bro, I had like 5 residencies within 2 weeks of DJing in a club. Imagine I've never DJed in a club, but all of a sudden I got 5 residencies. Like everyone's like leaving sixth form now, talking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to uni. I'm gonna go do an apprenticeship. I'm like, nah. I'm DJing, living my best, like my best life. Do you know what I mean? Then all them man that used to laugh at me, and now coming and watching me DJ. I'm like, and to this day, all the people that used to laugh at me now come and watch me DJ. They buy tickets to my events. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, I always say to people like, if something drives you and you enjoy it, just stick at it. It won't flip overnight, but eventually you'll get somewhere. And, I hear that, man. And that's why me and Rico shut down shows now.
Because when you're deep with them, I feel like a lot of people that laugh at your L's are lower than you. You know what I'm saying? They're lower than you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So when they're laughing, you gotta look at them and think, Russ, like, how are you even creasing, bro? You got all that energy and you're laughing at someone's downfall, but you're not even doing things yourself.
Exactly. I say that all the time.
In the same position you've been in for years, bro. I could step out of my house, go exactly where these people have been 3 years ago, bro, and they're still in the same position. How the fuck are you even talking about, bro, I could have been there or I could have done this? Why are you not doing it, bro?
It's just an insecurity thing, bro, because they see you doing what you're doing. So instead of trying to support you or get on your wave or come to you and say, yo, bro, do you know what, like, how did you actually get there? And, you know, like, ask for advice. They would rather show you down and make you feel bad. Yet more time, like what you said, like, what are you actually doing? Like, you're doing nothing. Like, come to man and say, yo, bro, I feel like a lot of man nowadays, and this is actually aimed at men, innit, not women. I feel like they don't like to let down their pride.
Yeah,
they feel like by asking a man for help, it's like letting down your pride, making you feel weak. Like, nah, that doesn't make you feel weak. It just means that you're willing to go to a man to say, yo, like, can you help me out? How can I get there? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I say it all the time, bro. Like, I'll go, especially in the music industry, bro, it's the worst. Even in DJing, DJs are the worst for it. They'll go to a set and they will slag man off when they're DJing. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. He's this, he's that. Whereas I will go, and even if I think he's dead, I'll go and watch what he's doing. You see me all the time. Yeah. How many times am I in a club and I'm like, I'll write down their track list on my phone without anyone even knowing I'm doing it. And then I'll go back and I'll compare it to my track list and I'll think, right, like, what can I change that I thought was good in his thing? Or even the way he'll mix a certain tune. Like, I'll watch, like, big up DJ K. I do it all the time with DJ K. Like, we'll watch each other DJ and learn from each other. Do you know what I mean? Because I'll be like, right.
That's the best way.
He does this way, but I do it this way. Well, how can I make a spin on what he does? Yeah. And it's the same in the music industry. It's like, rappers do it all the time. If something's working and it's not broken, why try fix it? Keep doing what everyone else is doing, because at the end of the day it's working. Unless you're going to come in and do a whole new trend or a whole new vibe.
I think Russ is a prime example of that still.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
that man has a formula, bro.
And everyone's jumping on it now.
Yeah, and look,
everyone's trying to jump on it, but they can't do it the way he's doing it.
Exactly. That's my thing.
Let's leave my man to do his thing and win, bro.
That's exactly what I've been saying. I don't get why everyone thinks because Ross does it, that they can do it as well. Like,
yeah,
that's
just
the problem
stick
with
to
drill,
your own sauce, bro.
My problem with drill is like a man will boss with his formula and everyone just thinks, yeah, let's jump on that.
Yeah, trust me.
Drill's not big enough for everyone to start the same.
Exactly.
Like, stick to your own lane.
And it's like, did you see the ZZ? We watched in the ZZ interview,
yeah.
Where she shelled on him for all of his songs sounding the same. Yo, it's making him millies. It's making him millies, so leave him to it.
But the thing with Ross is like, if he copied that from the next man, fair enough, he can say that. But he created that sound.
Do you know what it is with Ross? Ross has a US influence. That's what he has. He has his own source, but still has a US influence.
It's funny because a lot of US men have been influenced by him as well.
This is what I'm saying. So he is now broken the... What's the thing? The gap, the bridge, the gap.
Barrier, innit?
It's bridged the gap for US to now work with US. Yeah, but Giggs couldn't go over there because he had his
he's only been over there recently.
Charges and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? With Fed and that. So.
But you know what it is with Ross? I feel like his tracks, I feel like the most important thing about tracks aren't even his lyrics, it's the beats. Because you see every time that you hear a beat.
Big up Gotcha, because Gotcha's
really
still.
Yeah.
Gotcha knows
yo, no pun intended, yo. He's really got you still.
He's really got you.
Even the way that I said, like, Ross created his own sound. Really and truly, Gotcha's got you. Yeah, you understand? That's one thing I forget to do in drill. Like, I give all the credit to rappers, but really and truly,
the beats, bro.
The producers have had a big impact on drill than
that
most
beat
rappers.
comes on it, just make sure to go.
Get me?
I think
every single beat that he makes, bro, just make sure to pop your shoulders.
Yeah, like, there's bare drill producers. There's Carnzil, M1, Ghosty, BK. There's bare man that I will give them the pioneer status in drill. You understand? Because they change a lot.
Is it JB as well from Finesse Forever?
JB made this. Yeah, big up JB.
See, you know what's weird? Like, I don't even. This guy sound weird, man.
I know, man.
I don't really like UK made beats, if that makes sense.
In what way?
He'll tell you, I'm just like a.
He likes US music a lot.
Yeah, obviously US is my vibe. Like, everyone knows. Like, if I jump on the decks, you know that you're getting US music in it. Don't get me wrong. In the car and I listen to drill and I like drill, but the US type beats like Pierre Bourne, Metro, all them, man, the way that they make beats, bro, it's just
madman beats. Man is doing mosh pits, bro.
Nah, I hear you, man. Cause even you see, I seen a man on Twitter the other day. He tweeted something about UK production is better than US production, and everyone's getting onto him. But literally, I hear what he's saying in it because
he said that Gotcha.
Nah, it was some. I'm not gonna say his name because I always want to say give man free promo and that. But I don't want to be giving man free promo. And he tweeted something about UK production, and I hear where it's coming from in it. But really and truly, I listen to certain US songs, and like the lyrics that man are saying are so meaty, so meaty. But the beat is making this a hit. There's so many American songs that the only reason it's a hit is because of the beat.
The beat is the spine of the track, bro. For them US man.
Man said whoop-tee.
Bro,
whoop-tee.
What's that figure? It's a 504 in.
Yeah,
bro. He don't say anything. He will say like one word every.
Big drip.
He will say like. He will say one word.
That
bro.
A is saving.
He will say A for the whole track, and then it's a hit.
Now do you get why I'm on about the beat?
That's the New York. I think that's the New York kind of thing, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is the beat
Atlanta does it
because who else is in there that does
Atlanta, Chicago, all of them.
There's Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke really has some. Yeah, he's got some lyrics in there still.
It's CJ New York.
TJ.
Dude, that whoop to you.
He's from
that's really
Bronx,
doing the AA thing, bro.
G, Sleepy Hollow, them and
yeah.
Bro, do you know who's cold though from them sides? 22 G's.
Yeah.
They're hard still.
Them man there, flaming up the drill.
It's just like this is what. But then you also have to think as well, like the reason why their beats are the way that they are because of their access to like. If you go and look at their equipment, if you've been to an American studio, yeah,
it's different.
It's just different, bro. You walk in and the mixing desk in front of them is like 2 million quid. Do you know what I mean? Whereas most of these men that are making beats in the UK are just on their little.
This is where I'm getting at.
Their little keyboard and computer in it. So it's like right.
America's ahead of us though.
Exactly.
This is what I'm saying.
You see the amount of money that they make.
Producers had the access to that. Would the beats have a little more sauce or something or like?
Oh, deep! How much bread the US man are making. There's man that ain't even fully known over here, bro. They're not global yet. And they're still making more bread than man that
yeah, that's because of population, bro.
That's the thing exactly. About America.
You think about it. If you're making that much money, bro, and you can say to your producer or whatever, or your engineer, bro, I got you. I'm gonna build a whole studio with this money that man's making, bro. And you just hold it down. The man them that are around me, I'll bring to the studio, make music, and then bare up and coming man just end up being big artists, bro. Yeah. That's all it is. Them man know how to keep the team together, bro, and build. Over here, bro, man, are just trying to do everything by themselves.
Yeah, man.
It's not gonna work.
I don't think it's on your own thing. I think it's more
bare
like
solo shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. US move as a unit. It's a weird one. We're getting there, but it's very slow.
See with the UK, like the UK is almost equivalent to like one state in America, bro. Like, in terms of size, let's be so real.
This is what I'm saying.
In America, you can only be known in your state and be good, like money wise.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the amount of population in America, it's like there's enough man to go around for everyone. Yeah. Whereas that sounding a bit mad still. There's enough money to go around for everyone. You get me? But whereas in the UK, it's like. It's not. I won't say people are stepping on each other's necks in it, but it kind of feels like that because the scene ain't that big and it's still kind of fresh. Really and truly, Americans have been doing this since like the 80s and that.
Yeah.
UK black music's only been popping for like the last 2 decades.
There's space for everyone knowing music. This is what people don't understand.
It's they're ahead of us in almost every aspect in it. But don't get twisted. In terms of obviously it's not a competition in it.
No, we've
still kind of caught up. Like in terms of where we are now, like our scene has progressed massively in 100% time.
I think US are really messing with the UK right now. Really?
Yeah, they are.
Like even featuring that, bro. As well. Man's going on YouTube. I'm seeing bare features, US and UK people.
But do you know what's mad? You seen like, do you know what a lot of people forget? Yeah, you see in America, I think the most listened to music in the world is like Latino music, innit? This is why like Bad Bunny and them man do so well. You see if a UK drill artist, did the drill thing with like a Spanish twist. Do you know how easy it will blow in America?
Yeah, you are to a certain extent. C, what's his name? Central C.
Yeah.
He kind of
knows what he's doing, man. I tell people all the time.
This is another thing, You're gonna make me get into this, bro. I feel like it sounds mad, but there's a formula, for white rappers.
I hear you, but at the same time, I don't think Central C's
trigger warning
gone down that formula.
Bro,
when you look at like the HRD,
listen to the beat.
Hasn't gone down that same route as them, man. I don't think anyway.
What is like RD and
yeah.
Okay.
Nah, this is what I'm trying to get at, bro. I'm not saying.
No, but you're right in saying that. Though.
Lyric wise, I'm saying it's beat pattern and flow.
It's not.
They got that beat pattern and flow. It's RD.
I'm to tell you what it is.
Central C. Who's the other one that does it? There's another artist, bro. Not H, obviously, but
it's not even that.
Because they just don't do drill like that.
It's because they come on, they make a track, and everything that they sing about attracts gal. Secondly, there's something different in a black industry. At the end of the day, they've come into a black industry, It's like, for example, if one of us own a car wash, if you own a car wash, then all of a sudden, every car's the same, But then next minute, a brand new Range Rover or Rolls Royce comes in. Obviously, it's going to spin your head.
But where are you getting this from? Because think about it.
It's just something different.
Think about it.
It's Central a white guy in a black industry.
Central C, RD, all of these people, they all live in the same kind of environment. So how are they not speaking the same things that other people are saying?
Okay, name me 10 white rappers in the UK.
10 white rappers?
In the UK.
The man can name 10 still. Benny Banks, Don Strapsy, Kay Rico,
Morrison,
RD, Central C.
Okay, now name me 1,000 black or light skins. Easy. This is what I'm saying, because there isn't a lot.
That's not the point, though.
No, but
when everyone still has their own story, bro. Don't divide them, man, just because there's 1,000 black people.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's because it's something different.
Yeah, because really and truly it's like, because everyone has got a similar, from a similar background.
So what you're saying, there's no space for a new black man to come in?
No, there is space.
Shut up.
But it's harder because there's more competition.
But he's saying
everyone has their own story.
He's saying you're gonna attract more attention if you look different or if you just are different to everyone else.
Yeah,
100%.
You understand?
6ix9ine, innit?
You're standing out more. And really,
exactly.
You need to look. We're in the UK, bro. Forget whether it's a black industry. We're in the UK. It's a white country. There's more youths in the UK that look like RD than look like me or you. You get me? So really, truly, there's gonna be more man that can relate to him.
Word.
So that's literally it.
I don't think it's the.
That's who I was about. Even Bryn.
The man's doing
yeah.
She's got the same kind of thing.
She was on a rap game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But do you know what's funny, bro? If you deep it, but deep it, you see when you see, yo, you man are stupid. You see when they make a track, deep it. Every track that they make, all the white ones, apart from Central C, all the white artists when they make a track, it's hilarious, bro. That Wasted track that he just did with Digger, is hilarious, bro. Man said, I ain't chefing you. Like, do you know?
But that's Digger D's point, bro. This is what I'm getting at, bro. This is Digger D's tune. So what? Now that RD's on it, that's why it's gonna go crazy. If it was just Digger D, I think man would sleep on it.
I heard that.
You think man would sleep on it if it was just Digger?
So the thing is, bro, I don't remember a single bar from RD's verse, yeah. But I think RD is what attracted a lot of people.
Okay.
RD made
Now
body.
you're getting it.
I'll be so real, yeah.
RD made what?
If RD didn't do that remix, no, but I'm saying
this is why I'm gonna slap this guy.
But he made that track blow like it did.
Slightly though, that verse is probably the biggest moment of the year so
he
far.
done what aitch done on Green, bro.
If I be, I ain't wearing it.
No, Keisha Becky.
Keisha and Becky, yeah.
I heard that, but
you know
really,
what I'm on about.
But that, no, let's be so real. You see that opening bar, Adeola and Rogies, the state of a body, all that other
That's
bullshit.
what you need.
If I be,
that is really and truly the biggest moment of the year so far.
Do you want to know how I know,
when
bro?
that comes on, it's peak.
Bro, do you want to know how I know?
Facts.
Every single time I spin that tune in the club, yeah, and I bring it down, the only bit that everyone sings is Adeola when I roll with a geezer. And then if I be, I ain't wearing it, and the whole place goes mad.
Because bro, we've never heard that before. That's his point. Like,
that's what I was saying.
Never heard that before,
You know what it
get
is?
me?
RD just gives it I don't give a fuck energy, bro.
Yeah, he's
That's what it
himself.
is.
He's himself, and
He's
that's why I rate
himself.
him. Because
Nah, he's
get me,
hilarious
like,
still.
when you look at white rappers before, like H and RD and them, man, they were like, I wouldn't say they were trying to be black, but they are from like they've grown up around man like us. So it's
Exactly,
like
bro.
they're basically one of us. You understand?
Yeah.
But like we've never had like a white rapper being unapologetically white. You get me? Until people like H and RD came along. And obviously now we're seeing a lot of man we're gonna see a lot of man trying to copy that formula in it, but really,
This is what I'm saying.
man are just
bro.
gonna start
Man
saying,
are recycling.
you get
the
me?
thing.
Man are just gonna start saying, bro, allow it. You get
Yeah,
me? Like, I feel
trust.
like the limit has been reached now in the H and RD. Welcome.
But Digger D proved it, bro. He done exactly what RD would do. Yeah.
The Stella thing.
The whole. He tested it. That's what he did. He tested the waters, bro. That's what I think it is. That wasted tune is literally the formula, bro. He tested it and said, you know what? It makes sense putting RD on it.
Yeah, and it worked, bro.
And it worked.
Number 6 in the chart.
You just chat shit, bro,
You got me.
and chat bare nasty shit, bro, on a track.
What's your opinion on old
it's
school
gonna
samples
work.
being used? Because I hated me.
You don't like it. People say it's disrespectful to sample like classic like that. They should be left alone. But really and truly, if Digger's grown up on a song being very big, and he feels like the best way to express himself is through sampling that song, I don't see why not. Get me? Because music is expression.
Do you know what it is? I feel like if you use like a sample of like a lyric, like I don't mind that. But you see when you basically make the whole beat, and then if you're doing the beat like with Keisha and you keep the beat and you make the track, I think it's hard. But when you like take the beat and change the beat completely, but the sample's still there so you hear it, I don't like that. I mean,
So what about that?
I think it sounds hard a little bit.
That Waukesha thing, Moneybag Yo.
That's what I just said, bro. That's still
That's
the
it.
beat.
You don't like it?
Nah, I like it.
Right then.
But they've still kept the beat. Like they've not just changed the whole beat and just put the sample over the top. Does that make sense?
I hear you. So you'd rather them keep the beat.
I'm trying to think about
So
it.
just use it.
Yeah.
I like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know much about these old school classic songs, innit? So I don't understand the impact, but like, I
That's
do
'cause you're a
like,
bit younger though,
yeah,
innit?
that's what I'm saying. But I do like when man do that, when man show me like the kind of music they've grown up to.
What they
they've
just
grown
do,
up on.
if they execute that beat, then it's gonna work, innit? If they don't execute the beat, they're
It sounds whack when you don't.
they're gonna get grilled still.
That could be like
'cause you mashed up a
that could be
classic.
like a future EP idea, you know.
What? Just doing bare classic.
Bare
Bro,
classic.
Scraps done that 80s baby.
Scraps done it, bro.
Nah, but I'm saying like do it with like
That's a real project still.
Yeah, that's
That
some
can't get
classic
touched.
stuff. Even when Nines when he done that music video as a Clout, he done all the album covers and he recreated them. That was brazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That was brazy still.
That man know what they're doing still with the classics.
Yeah, man. So obviously, what kind of artists you man listen to anyway? Like, what kind of music he is really like? When you get in the whip, what's like the go-to like kind of album or song you're playing?
who's
to
in the
anyway?
whip with us?
Pardon?
Who's in the whip with us?
Just you two, innit? Who else?
This guy, fam.
Nah, it depends, innit? Like depends who's on the who's on the
I'm
DJ.
rocking with a guy called Young Mal right now.
Young who?
Young Mal.
Yeah, that's what we listen to on the way here still.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, man was bumping Young Mal stuff from America. He's cold.
It's like a little American drilly thing.
He's cold. But I don't know.
It's like
man.
a
That, you know what it is? I feel
depends
like I
who's
hear
on- depends whose
everything
phone's on,
already,
innit?
bro.
So who? I want to know who you like really rocking with at the minute.
It's too much, bro. I don't just
Let's
listen to one
focus UK wise.
UK in it.
Who
Yeah.
would you say is like your top 3, top 5-ish in it?
Oof. What projects or just?
Anything, just like give me. I just want to hear names in it.
There's not many, bro. Oh yeah, there's Digger obviously. Digger's doing his thing. Ross. I like the hype shit right now.
You like drill in it.
Yeah, I like Joe.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? I gotta believe it, bro.
I heard that.
I can't hear all the ying and splash and all that, bro. And then I hear man got down a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's kind of how it goes. If he's on a thing, it'll either be drill. Or bro, this guy. Yeah.
Hold on.
Nah. Wait. I'm gonna bait you out, yeah, because I don't even care. Or this guy will throw on some old school wedding song, bro. Like
that's a wedding song.
Out of nowhere, bro.
Name the wedding song. Let me hear this.
So do you not play like? If we go on your Insta archive right now onto your storage, yeah, go to the story from like 4 nights ago, 5 nights ago.
I'm gonna go on that.
What track was it? This guy was singing some old school like.
I like my old school black people tunes. You know what I'm saying? Man wake up in the morning on a weekend, fam.
Right, so he admitted
whipping up our food in the kitchen, bro, with them rhythms.
Why? What?
Man like that. Even reggae, bro. Man listen to reggae. All of that. St. Kitts and Barbados, Caribbean, innit?
Whereas I'm like, I would listen to. If I'm on the thing, it's just American, bro.
But hold on.
Or Tory Lanez on repeat.
I heard that.
It has to have my culture in it, car. Like Caribbean music all day, but Afro beats are cold as well. I rock with the Afro beats and that.
Yeah, the Afro.
Like Wizkid's album, bro, it's untouchable, bro.
You seen all the madness going on around the shows? Like no one can get a ticket. Did you try to get a ticket?
I can't get that ticket, bro. I already know. But it's so how about for me? If I know the person that's there, then yeah, man's man.
Nah, actually,
I need to know one person that's there.
Nah, I got offered some actually for the London one.
So it's about who you know, bro.
Honestly, bro, this thing is about who you know.
Big man thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I swear, the amount, bro, it's weird. Like even people that you think have got a pull in somewhere.
Yeah, they don't.
You see it all the time. Hit me up for things, and I'm like, why are you hitting me up? Like, surely you should just be able to walk into that spot, or like, surely you should just be able to sort that out yourself. And they hit me up like, oh, can you sort this for me, bro? Can you sort that for me, bro? I'm talking man with like 500,000 followers on Instagram, bro.
Or over 1 million.
Literally over him, like it's honestly, bro, it's mad. But yeah, if I'm in the whip, straight Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
He loves Tory Lanez.
Straight Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez is very cold.
Like,
anything Tory.
He's hard. I rate Tory. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not taking a lot of artists from outside the UK, but Tory's someone that man's because I got a brethren and he loves my man. Like he loves Tory Lanez so much. Yeah. You must have rocking with him though after the whole man.
The Cassidy thing.
No, even before that, the Meg Thee Stallion thing.
Oh, shoot the girl that she fought, man. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking still. But I don't know. You don't know what happened.
I don't even care. I don't know what happened in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't care. I rate the guy for his music.
I wasn't in the car, bro. I wasn't in the car.
Exactly. I wasn't in the car. I rate him for the music.
The music thing. Like I swear. You see what I'm gonna do? Yeah, this is one event. I'm just gonna do a Tory Lanez event. Whole 4 hours, I'm only playing Tory Lanez.
That dance store will be empty, bro. There'll be like 3 men there.
Nah, it won't, bro. Deep it. Do you know how versatile? Do you know how versatile this guy is, bro?
Man said just 27-year-old.
This guy is so. 27-year-old. This guy is so versatile, yeah.
Nah, he is.
He is crazy.
I hear you.
Man made a track, Litty. Hop in the rave and I know this lit. Gas trap.
What's that tune? Ain't been broken in a minute.
Exactly, bro.
Staccato. But this is the thing. Staccatos are banger. But for me, yeah, it's the fact that a man can go on a Hot 97 and freestyle.
Bro, that thing is brazy.
That's what I'm trying to. This is what I'm trying to show, man.
His and Meek Mills are both crazy.
You don't get that
you can't
over here that much, bro.
What?
You see how that Hot 97 energy is, bro. Yeah. Like, man's just sat at the table, bro. You have to go ham or you're done at it.
And it's like,
that's what
I like. Do you know what's mad? Do you know what I think is crazy about it? You see when you see all his freestyles as well, the guy just sat there like billing a spliff.
Yeah, or like, that done with,
or like he's not even concentrating on rapping. His mind's on something else.
Bro, that's what I said about American man. Is like music is in their DNA. Like it's so natural to them, bro. Like they didn't have to train on. Obviously they practice and work in the craft in it, but it's like it's so natural to them. So like they can be doing anything and just be like. Have you seen Tory Lanez trying to do it off the dome?
Yeah.
Bro, he spat a freestyle up the dome and sound like he wrote it.
Yeah,
literally like
it sounds not even like he wrote it. It sounds like he made a track.
That's what I'm saying.
Like like the one that they just released on when he's just chilling.
Aiden Ross.
Yeah, yeah.
Donnie was just like he was just flowing like he was barely even pausing. Like it was crazy.
Manicure, pedicure, toes.
I give a fuck about your hoes, your bros, your manicure, pedicure, toes.
Yeah, cold. Like what he's saying doesn't even. It's just dumb in it, but it's making sense.
Yeah.
No, but what do you think of the Cassidy situation though?
Cassie?
Yeah, Cassidy. Tory Lanez. Obviously, that's something that happens a lot. Like the older, younger generation.
I want to get into it, and I don't at the same time.
Why? Just say something. Just
the bar biting thing right now is still hurting me. It's still hurting me, bro.
Oh, have you been bar biting?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Me biting bars?
No, have you been bar biting? Like a man bit your bars before?
Huh?
Say that's a yeah.
Huh?
Pac-Man, innit?
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Wait, if I talk and continue to talk, will I get in trouble?
But I see it, man.
Bro, just go and watch Rap Game, innit?
Crazy.
People taking your ball.
Oh, sorry, I can't remember that. I'm not gonna lie. What I skipped through some of the episodes still.
Trigger warning.
What?
Bro,
I'm surprised you didn't see it on Twitter.
I posted it and I had to take it down.
What happened?
I posted it and I had to take it down.
Nah, so basically, someone took his bars, yeah?
On the Rap Game. Someone from the Rap
Because
Game.
then I've said it now, he's not said it.
Allegedly.
Someone from the Rap Game.
So,
Was it someone from the Rap Game?
in the final, bro. In the final. Right, so imagine, yeah, he spat bars on a previous episode, and then in the final, someone's repeated them bars. But it's not even like just like you're skipping through a flow and it's a bar.
Yeah.
Is that your punchline?
Yeah.
So it's like
exactly how I said it though.
So basically, he put it on Twitter. Literally exactly how he said it. He put it on Twitter, and then obviously got made to delete it. Was told to delete it, but people had already seen it by that point. So I'm not even speaking loosely here, because then people start reposting it on Twitter and share it on Insta and stuff. So I'm actually not speaking loosely.
I'd take it down, bro. I got forced to take it down.
That's crazy, man.
A few people seen it and clocked onto it and was like, rah, I didn't even clock that. And then they've then posted everywhere and yeah. So I'm not even speaking loosely because it's on social media. Yeah, I'm just repeating what other people have.
Obviously, you've been on tour with Wiley as well.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that. That's big still. Chat to me about that.
That was another pressure as well. That's what they tried to add.
How did that come about? Chat to me about that whole experience.
So I was doing, he first got onto me when I dropped Well Connected. That was like one of the tunes that man dropped back in the day. And he's like, yeah, you called, like, keep doing your thing. I got my eye on you kind of thing, innit? So I was like, cool. But yeah, that was crazy, innit, for me. Just the whole acknowledgement in general. Because
how early was this?
Man's a grime guy, fam. I think 2014.
Oh, swear, that's early.
Early.
How long you been in music?
Since I was like 13, bro.
So obviously he reached out to you. What else?
And then I dropped Nobel. Dropped Nobel. But I was dropping things before that, but he's just giving my little acknowledgements in it throughout, because I dropped like sparring sessions, yeah. Things like that. And then Nobel dropped, and then when it started going crazy, that's when he was like, man's got the tour kind of thing in it. So his sister, pick up his sister still.
What's his sister's name? Is Janae?
Janae. Yeah, she hit me up in it and she was like, she called my phone. No, she messaged me on Twitter actually. She was like, send your number. So I was like, all right, cool. Send her my number now. And she called me. She's like, he's gonna be in Manchester tonight in it for the Godfather 2 tour. Come down. I'm like, what? This has got to be some prank, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, come down. I want you to perform in that. Wiley's saying he's interested. Say no more. He's gonna call you in 5 minutes. Calls me in 5 minutes, bro. Dead on. He's like, hello, this Kay Rico with his accent. I'm saying, yeah, bro, that's you. But I'm in work, bro. I'm not even supposed to answer the phone. So when I've answered the phone and I've heard it, bro, everyone's just looking at me like, why is this guy just skinny with bare teeth, bro? I'm like, yo, because obviously that's who you listen to. You get me as a kid, you know what I'm saying? So to actually get the phone call, bro, and it's my man, it's not someone else. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's on the phone. It's a whole cold experience. So he's like, yeah, come down to Academy. So he's at the Academy now. So I'm thinking it's backstage, bro. Like, man's gonna go in there and straight backstage. He's like, go to the actual thing, like where everyone's at. But I called aitch right after the phone call. Said, yo, let's go do No Better, innit? Brought him to the No Better show. To the thing to do No Better, innit? And Blitz had another thing called Blitz that's on his thing now, on his channel. So we've gone there, man stood in the crowd now. But we're like, because obviously man's name's ringing and that in Manchester, and because the tune's out as well. So we're like, boom, hold up, chilling in the corner now. Next minute, Wiley's done like 2-3 tracks. He's gone, yo, where's Kay Rico?
He said on the mic.
On the mic, bro. I said, yo, where's Kay Rico? Everyone, just went like this. Boom, opened up, pointed at me, yeah. I'm thinking, Ross, man's got my hood up, bro. How do you even realize that it's me? The spotlight was on man's head top, bro. And H is right next to me. And we've just looked at each other to like say, rah. Man's just called man out in front of everyone, fam. He's like, yeah, come on to the stage. So we're walking through the crowd. The crowd just opened up, you get me? Let us go through. Come up through the rail thing now, the railing. And then came up now. And then he just gone, yeah. 3 tracks, run the 3 tracks, bro. Done No Better, Blitzed, And then the other thing,
that's crazy. Wiley's a madman still.
just trust me. So it's just the way he done it. It was cold. It was cold still. Man will never forget that one still.
That sounds like a something happening in a movie, innit?
Yeah, bro. That's what it's like. So I don't know if he planned it or what, bro. But it worked, innit?
Coach Carter type thing.
Definitely didn't plan it.
He's a freestyler, man. And just freestyle with it. It worked. And then we done the whole tour, bro.
Oh, swear.
We done the whole tour. We shelled it to the bro mosh pits. All 3 tracks, bro. Madness.
Crazy,
And then when we done Brixton Academy, oh my days, bro. That's one of the best shows, fam.
That's crazy, man.
Man, in front of Jammer, all them, there was Jammer, Scratchy, from Roll Deep. Who else was there? Cadell, his brother, innit?
Yeah.
There's bare, bro, bare Sneak Bowl, bare people were there from like that was performing. And then we come on after they performed, you get me? Oh, shelled it up. Bro, that man were like, ras. That man really got the crowd rocking. We had 3 big, massive, think about it. It's like 6,000 and something, 6,900. So only like 7,000 people you can have in Brixton Academy, bro. Sold out.
Yeah, man.
Sold out. 3 big fat mosh pits, bro. H is controlling the left. We're coming back and forth into the middle to control the middle. And then I'm controlling the right, bro. And we're just crossing over and just shelling. Bare stage presence, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, for me, the way me and H was working, bro, as a duo, it was just sick, bro. Like, we just knew what to do. You know what I'm saying? Without us even saying we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. It was just cold. You know
Sometimes you just have that in it. Like natural chemistry. Like me and him.
Even Aim and Skeng though, when we done that tour as well. Mad thing.
Oh yeah. That's crazy. You've done a lot of big things so far still.
Yeah.
Get me, man.
Even Big Fish had man fam. Big Fish was like the beginning of the mad thing. When it comes to like tours and shows and it. They really put man on that.
Even with Wiley, I want to speak about Wiley. Cause obviously he was in the head. You see what happened the other day about him breaking break.
That's never happening, bro. No way.
Cap. And you see his video afterwards as well.
Yeah, when he's talking about
it.
Yeah, there's no way he's jumping in a yard, bro.
He was in Brum the other day.
Kickboxing.
He was in Brum the other day though, doing a clash. Yeah.
You see the Deadly?
Pardon?
You see the Deadly thing?
No, what happened?
Yeah, right now it's clashing Deadly, innit?
Brother, I told him on Twitter he needs to come money and see what's popping. Would you be on doing the Manny vs London clash?
Yeah, I'm on it, but at the same time, I don't think anyone's gonna do it.
Against who?
Bro, do you know how hard it is to even get all the artists from Manchester, bro, in one room to just do a set alone? And you think man are gonna be ready and warmed up?
Think about it. Why it annoys me because it's not even
all these London man, bro, already are warming up, bro. You see Wiley dragging them around, bro, doing fire in the park or bare mad freestyles in the park, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them man are warming up. They're pre-warmed.
Manny, bro. No one.
You think we're gonna say to Manny, bro? Yeah, let's come together, bro, and then spit them old bars, bro.
Nah, but it's not even money, bro.
You gotta write new shit,
you know
what's mad? You gotta be ready for the clash, bro.
But you know what's annoying? You can't even do it, bro, because it's not even the artist, yeah. The artist brethrens, and then their brethrens are beefing their brethrens and it's all just long, bro. Like,
or they got some pride thing, like,
on some pride is better. Bro, you can't work with him and make money because I'm beefing his cousin's cousin. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, come together and make money. Like, do a thing proper.
Half of the man are in music, bro. Right about now, ain't even beefing set man in music. To be honest, if you're beefing someone from the roads, it's not
affiliations.
So it doesn't really.
That's
matter,
what I'm saying,
bro.
Affiliation, but it's all just long. Like,
it really doesn't matter. Still.
Leave that behind, and go make money in it. Like, people are trying to hold on to past life way too much instead of trying to move forward and go and actually do something. And it's mad, bro.
I heard that, man. But yeah, that was a good interview. So I think that wraps everything up. So is there anything you don't want to say? Anything else? Anything you want to promo? Anything you got coming? Any events, songs, anything?
Yeah, even October the 16th, Bobby Valentino tour.
Yeah, that'll be a mad thing.
See us there, G.
Roll through and see us there.
Movie.
But it's not going to be drill.
Yeah, you ain't getting no drill like no Bobby Valentino. This one's for the girl, is it?
Yeah.
And where the girl go, the man them go, so. Yeah.
I heard that.
See us there.
We're playing them Make Love tracks.
Yeah, they ain't ready for the. That's what I'm saying. The versatility.
The unreleased stuff as well.
The versatility.
To be fair, we tested the other day though.
Yeah, and the vibes.
I seen a couple of booty shaking.
Movie.
Yeah, we got Bobby Valentino. Yeah. October the 16th.
We're in
Saturday.
Bolton actually as well.
Oh yeah, Bolton. That's supposed to be the 25th.
Not the 25th. It'll be after
September.
that. It'll be the first though. We've changed it, rescheduled.
What, to the next Saturday?
Yeah. Next Friday. The next Friday.
the next Friday.
Yeah. So man's there still.
Yeah, man. So yeah, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Comment below if you want more than Next Lines, cause we've gone for a while, you get me, but I'm trying to be more consistent with it. So just comment below, let me know.
He's got no choice, man. He's consistent. Don't worry.
Follow
Billy will put the socials.
Obviously, man. Follow these man as well. Kay Rico.
Kay Rico UK.
At Callan Kinsella, CALLAN, or just type in DJ CK.
You know my thing already, Billy. The GOAT 17 everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. That's it. Done now.
Stay updated.